The basic swing on rings is one of the first things that gymnasts start to work on this apparatus, so in that sense it is a pretty basic skill, but it can take many years to perfect, so in that sense it is actually quite advanced. It is the foundation for the development of every ring swinging skill, and so is an essential thing to be working on. Before working swings on rings, you should have a good understanding of the disc shape and the arch shape. You should also have good grip strength and good enough shoulder flexibility to allow you to turn the rings effectively without discomfort. Start with smallish swings, making sure that you're kicking at the bottom of the swing, showing a good strong disc shape on the front swing and a strong heel drive / slight arch shape on the backward swing. Once the body shaping is correct, develop the height of the swings by kicking backwards and forwards more aggressively, and start to introduce the turn and press of the rings. On the backward swing, the rings should be turned and pressed outwards, and if you're flexible enough, the shoulders should be slightly inlocated towards the top of the swing. And on the forward swing, the rings should be displaced directly backwards behind your head to keep your centre of mass directly below the attachment point of the rings. This will help prevent the rings from swinging backwards and forwards as you are swinging, and will also prevent any momentum from being lost. This backward press of the rings on the forward swing can be done in two different ways. It can either be done with the arms bent and the wrists pronated, or with straight arms and the palms turned backwards. The second technique probably looks nicer and is a good way of preparing the straight arm press needed for forward swinging skills such as dislocates and the swing to handstand. However, the first technique closely replicates the bent arm press desired in the caster swing and backwards dismounts, and is probably a more natural feeling, so can potentially allow a slightly higher swing. I advise trying both techniques and choosing which one to use depending on the situation. It is useful to understand both. Here are a few useful conditioning exercises that you can use to help strengthen the swing and the swing press. Before working towards more advanced swinging skills, you should be able to do this basic swing with at least your feet, but ideally your hips, at or above the height of the rings in both directions. This should come fairly easily on the forward swing, but is a little more challenging on the backward swing. The trick is to keep the head and shoulders as low as possible on the upward phase of the swing, before pressing the rings down and letting the shoulders rise as the heels rise above the height of the rings. One of the most common mistakes in the swing is pressing the rings outwards and downwards too early. This causes the shoulders to rise, the heels to drop, and the turnover of the swing to be lost. The timing of the swing and the press is essential. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you found it useful. If you did, be sure to like it, favourite it, and share it with anyone else who you think might find it helpful. For more regular updates, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for even more videos and updates, make sure that you like my Facebook page and subscribe to my training YouTube channel. If you have any comments, suggestions or questions, please leave them below and I'll make sure that I get back to you. Thank you, hopefully see you again soon.